mama had a baby coming.
Yes, you were very lucky.
I sure was. I was raised in the country.
Yeah.
And I was country, and the country wasn't cool.
Have a good day.
Yes, ma'am. Likewise.
So thank you guys so much for coming out. We appreciate everybody's support. I'm Melissa Hineo Robledo.
I'm Sarah Partridge.
And many, all of us are Team Jardin. So we just wanted to start off today thanking AIA Design Voice and Capital Metro for this opportunity to really bring this placemaking project to East Austin. Of course, it includes a bus shelter, but today we're really going to start with this community garden. A special thank you to AIA Design Voice for putting together, we have an art activity for the fan panels, where in the future we're going to integrate a design into the fan panels. A huge thank you to Wetzel Engineering for actually doing a mock-up of the fan panels so you guys really can get an idea of what it's going to be like to stand under these fiberglass panels. We'd also like to thank the Gensler Group for putting together a seed bomb activity, right? So you can get inspired here, go back to your communities and bomb them with some seeds. And HEB, our HEB buddy and HEB, thank you so much for donating a delicious cake. We'll have a cake cutting. And for Capital Metro, for being present, we've got shades, we got water bottles. And then on the end, which is super exciting, we've got the Travis County Master Gardeners here. They've put together a plant clinic where they can talk to you more about native and adapted landscapes. They've got brochures, the Green Grow Guide that you can take home with you. We also have local plant stores who procured the plants for us and donated the delivery. Thank you so much. Thank you to Copper Rock, is that right? Our mulch and soil donators.
No, Keep Austin Beautiful.
Keep Austin Beautiful, thank you that they donated those materials and our shovels and our trowels and all of that good stuff.
Also, thanks to HEB for donating the water that's in the back of that truck that we're about to use to water these plants at the last minute. So, yeah, this is very exciting. I don't know if y'all understood fully why we're doing this. I don't know if anyone thought they were going to come out and see the full shelters today. This is actually step one of our big fundraising efforts to get the shelters funded so that we can actually have this as a protected bus stop. So, thank you very much. We've got the plants where they're going to go. We've got some shovels over here. We've got a couple things that are going to happen.
Wait, hold on, before you start, just to make this clear, your dollars paid for this garden. This was a crowdfunding campaign that Austinites and people across the nation donated to make this project possible, and Capital Metro actually donated the labor to dig everything up to make this happen. So a big round of applause. Thank you guys so much for supporting. And Sarah makes it happen.
All right. So now, what we're going to do is we've got a couple things that are going to happen. We're going to put these plants in the ground, and hopefully our master gardeners might have some tips and walk around and make sure everybody's planting things at the right depth. Kind of a little bit of common sense here. These guys are going out of these containers that they've been living in for their entire lives. So when we plant them, you're going to want to plant the hole or dig the holes to where the tops of where the soil is now is maybe about 2 inches above, because we're going to then mulch over the top of them. Or do we want them flush with soil? Master gardeners? Never mind, flush with soil. Then we're going to put this mulch over them. So,
Can you take it out of the container, break it up?
oh, very good. So, I might get one of y'all to come up here and demonstrate for me the proper way
Demonstrator!
to take a plant out of the bottom. Which one? Mexican feather, chili favorite?
I love Mexican feather. It looks like water. We have a lot here. There's an illusion of a stream.
It's wonderful, and it looks great in masses, and it reseeds, so it does not like a lot of water.
This is not very root bound. That's really great. So all you have to do is just loosen it up a little on the bottom like that, and then dig it in.
So
That's nice to know. That's a good tip. That's nice to know. I will take that back to my community.
There you go. See?
Put you to work in my house.
And
Yes.
another really good point that these are native and adapted plants, you guys, right? That can take low water. So we're all going to learn how to be better gardeners.
Right.
Very exciting.
Okay.
So the reason that we selected the plants we did were multiple reasons. This isn't your typical community garden. It is a garden for the community. There are some things in it that are edible that we want everybody to feel like they can pick. We've got plenty of rosemary, so I don't know if you'll need to stock rosemary at HEB for a while. But we've also got some things that are going to attract butterflies, birds, native wildlife, and really just be able to survive
Native wildlife.
in this
What about
environment.
foxes?
So,
What about bears?
once we get the plants in, we've got some mulch that we're going to spread. And if we have enough time,
Unfortunately.
we're going to line the bottom of it with this rock that's over here. So we're going to do that at the end just because we're going to be kicking around mulch and dirt. If we put the rocks in now, they're going to get dirty. It's just going to cover them up. So with that said, we've got shovels over there. If you want to grab, there's some hand trowels and gloves in here too. Some of these are probably fine just to dig with a hand trowel and get in there. Be mindful of each other's space. I think we have 96 plants. So if everybody plants 2 plants, we should be done in about 5 minutes.
But then we get to water them.
But yes, now this ought to be interesting. So you see this black tub over here? That's our water. We have no water sources out here. So this is going to be a true testament of Melissa and I's friendship. Keeping these things watered for the next month until they're established. So once we get the plants in, I've got 5 watering cans. I've also got some liquid seaweed.
Some liquid.
I was debating on whether or not to mix all the seaweed with the water, but I'm afraid it's all going to sink to the bottom, and we're going to have some that are over seaweed. But basically, each one of these 2-gallon gets 2 ounces or 4 ounces in it. I believe this is 1 ounce.
What does that do?
So I might go to the watering station and pour these in for people, or I might designate a seaweed allocator in the bunch. If somebody wants to be a seaweed allocator.
Ooh, I may take that job.
So, that said, go!
Seaweed designator.